It is so good to be traveling again. Adventures just find me. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing back to the sea. Like, I just happened to come across a guide in Huaraz. I'm in Huaraz, Peru. It's a cool hiking town. Of course, it's November here, so it's cold, but it's still nice, and I'm enjoying my Aunt Lily's hat, right? Behind me is an awesome waterfall, and if I'm quiet, I bet you can hear it. It's beautiful up here. But I just got swept off my feet at the bus stop by this Carlos dude, and he brought me to this place where he's like, you gotta go on these hikes. And I'm like, well, I guess I haven't gone on a hike in a while, and I'd really enjoy it. So, okay, let's do it, you know. And he gave me these options, and none of them sounded good. The only one that sounded good, because they're all easy, and you know, I like to kick it, you know. So I paid extra. I paid a lot extra, actually, to just have my own personal guide to take me the route I wanted to go. So the river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing back to the sea. But anyway, my guide just happens to be a semi-shaman, and he has a way for me to help him in ceremonially creating this San Pedro elixir, which is very, very heavy medicine that I've enjoyed, and I'm excited to have a leader for my travels in Peru. So that's really exciting, and I think I'm going to make a lot of friends. So a lot of deep connections can happen when you take medicines with people ceremonially. Mother, carry me, a child I will always be. Mother, carry me back to the sea. Man, this is what hiking's all about. Found an awesome spot, looks like a little campground. Enjoy an apple, enjoy some friends, enjoy some waterfall. I love the background music. It's great. There's my amigos from Canada, the Sams. This is obviously a sacred spot. Good place for the Pedro. Oh yeah. Mother, carry me, a child I will always be. Mother, carry me back to the sea. Mission almost accomplished. I hear that there's a natural spring around here somewhere, and you know I love my spring water. So, new mission. The original mission, making it to this awesome lake, which, yeah, it's pretty sick. It's about 15,000 feet, I think. 4450, what is that? 4,415 something, I don't know, right? Metres. And I think that's about 15,000 feet. So, my engineering skills are still around. But yeah, enjoying the lake, enjoying the view, enjoying the success. It's abundant. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing back to the sea. So many lessons to learn. But one thing I learned is I do enjoy hiking. I love running up the mountainside. This is so much fun. I can't believe it. I used to hate hiking, but I used to be 100 pounds heavier. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. You gain some extra perspectives when you're a lot thinner, you know. And this is a great perspective. And enjoying apples helps a lot. So many good times. You know, that's probably what it is. Positive associations with hiking, in Vilcabamba especially. I love Vilcabamba. That's why I'm still stuck on this Vilca trap. In fact, tonight's an awesome one for the San Pedro Ceremony because it's all about meditation, love, and kindness. And if you guys want to learn how to do a meditation, which I'm just about to do, right after I find the spring water, I'm going to come back to the lake, do a nice meditation session, then have some almuerzo. Life is so good in the mountains. Huaraz, man. Good spot. Love you guys. The river is flowing, flowing and growing. The river is flowing back to the sea. So, had a moment where I was climbing, actually this rock right here, and it's a little difficult. See these guys, it's just a little slippery, straight rock face, and there used to be a rope, but it broke. Broken rope. Really confidence building, you know, it's like a little scary. And it was a little scary, and so I totally bit it and slid down the rock face and landed right here. And it's a pretty beautiful little spot, and I decided, hey, maybe it's a good spot to take a break, meditate by the river. Mother, carry me a child, I will always be. So, that was an awesome hike. And Huaraz is an awesome town for hiking. It also happens to be an awesome town for going with the flow. I lost my the fuel for the apple while I was hiking. It was like the one thing that decided to jump out of my pocket. Taking that as a sign, I need to slow down because I've been going real hard at those apples. But it's also a great town for some San Pedro. I'm going to show you the end before I show you the beginning. We're not quite done, but I want to post this video, so I'm going to show you guys. Woo! It smells good. See there? That's we ended up cutting it up a little bit more, and this is the stew. You can see it's kind of got a viscous thing going on, and it's going to be delicious. Here, I'm going to get a quick little taste. Don't tell anybody. Shh. Tastes real medicine-y. The bitter taste of medicine. But yeah, so this whole journey in Huaraz has really reinforced going with the flow. Everything's worked out because I have my guide, Shaman, who happens to be knocking at the door and running away. And you know, I'm just gonna go with it. It's just like this video, going with the flow. I spent a lot of time cutting and pasting all this stuff together. Probably the last time I'm going to do it, so enjoy it. And I hope you enjoyed my music. Now I'm going to show you how not to make San Pedro. So he's slicing each one individually and treating each individual slice as its own entity. And so each entity gets respect and it gets peeled individually as opposed to peeling the whole cactus at once, which is, you know, my engineering mind is like, why aren't you just peeling the whole thing at once? He's like, this is part of the ceremony. And he went on further to explain that each one should be treated kind of like the grandfather stones. We make a connection with each one as it enters the pot. And then the ceremony, you know, it's a fuller, like, you're giving respect to the cactus. Another part of the ceremony is that he does one of the cactuses. This is going to be a hefty dose of cactus. There's 2 cactuses involved. He did one first, and then he cooks that down for a long time, and then he brings out the second one, slices that up, does the same kind of thing, and cooks that one down too with it. The thing is, he did this very incorrectly. So, when you slice thinly, and you'll get a much higher dose. But I'm sure that because it's so much cactus, that it'll work out great. And with the ceremony behind it and me being a part of it, I feel really connected to this medicine, and I think that I'm going to fully enjoy it with many friends, and it's going to have a lot of healing effect in my life. So thank you all for watching, and don't try this at home. See ya.